Vice President Yemi Osinbajo says the current security challenges in the country are difficult for the police to handle due to the enormous size of the country. He, however, said there is a need for the rearrangement of the security structure of the country, which is ongoing for the security agencies to curtail insecurity bedeviling Nigeria. Osinbajo made the declaration on Tuesday when he received the traditional ruler of Yakanaje Uke in Nasarawa State, Alhaji Ahmed Abdullahi Hassan, on a courtesy visit to the presidential villa Abuja. However, he was confident that the country will be able to overcome the security challenges, saying the Nigerian government was re-strategizing the entire security architecture in the country. The VP was quoted on Tuesday in a statement issued by his spokesman, Laolu Akonde, as saying, "There is no question at all that we are facing security challenges, but we are able to overcome them. The role of the leadership is to sit down to think through the problems. This is a big country, so policing is very difficult. There is a need for us to reorganize our security architecture, which is what is going on now." The vice president was confident that the present challenges will prepare Nigeria for a greater and prosperous future, urging the traditional institution to support the re-engineering process. Osinbajo said, "I believe strongly that the reason why we are experiencing what we are going through today is that we are being prepared for the future. A future where we will take into account all of the problems, because if we haven't gone through the problems we are going through now, it will be difficult for us to appreciate the importance of fairness and justice, the importance of giving people a voice and a representation. I'm very pleased to hear about what you are doing. One of the reasons why we have some of the divisions and conflicts in the parts of the country is because people do not feel included in the management of affairs in their localities." Commending the Yakanaje for his leadership style, the vice president said, "I think you have created an opportunity where the options are available for bringing our peace to a center of fairness and justice for people from across the country, and it's one that is to be emulated. And I think that this is the way Nigeria should be. We should be able to say that no matter where are you are from, if you have the talent, if you work hard, you will succeed whenever you are or wherever you are. You will not be constrained by your political, ethnic, or religious affiliations. Every great society that has succeeded in the world is multi-ethnic, and they succeeded because they brought in talent from all over the place." And Vice President added. The Vice President admonished traditional rulers to utilize their influence over communities to facilitate positive change for the good of the entire society. He further explained that it is sometimes very easy to underestimate the importance of the traditional institution, but the sheer size of the places where you pretend speaks volume about the potential of our traditional rulers. On his part, the traditional ruler commended the vice president of his ability to bring people of different ethnic groups in the country together. In his kingdom in Karu local government Nasarawa, he said, "We are emulating your efforts bringing ethnic groups in Nigeria together as one." Commending the efforts of the emir in promoting unity and peaceful coexistence, the vice president noted that, "I have heard a lot about the work that is going on, and particularly fascinating for me is the fact that you have somehow managed to bring together a representation of Nigeria into the management of the affairs of your kingdom." Osinbajo further said, "This is very commendable, and it is that is something that we must commend and see how it is replicated in other parts of the country." The paramount ruler appealed to the Nigerian government in to cooperate with the traditional institution in the operation of some of its intervention schemes for small businesses and the less privileged. He said traditional rulers are closer to the people and understand the use and needs in the local environments. Hence, the need to be involved in the implementation of the schemes. Okay, so what the vice president is telling us that because of the size of the country, that is why it is difficult for police to be able to do their work, and that's why we are having the problem we are having. Of course, these people, he went to, whether he went to Nasarawa or Nasara, the traditional ruler came to his office. They always, you see the way they will just be praising themselves unduly. They have been in this system for the past 6 years. So what is now bringing the disunity that are not bringing people together? Who made the people not to be together? Because these people were not like this before you people came on board. They will just be praising themselves for nothing. They will just be hyping themselves. This one will praise this one, this one will praise this one. So what do you expect them to do? To be abusing themselves? Of course, even if they have done nonsense, they will still appreciate themselves. They will still praise themselves. That is the job they are doing, and they will be paid. How are the traditional rulers closer to the people? Do people even understand whether they live? The only time we hear about traditional rulers when they meet with the politicians, because when it comes to closeness and being together, knowing the feelings of the people, they are very, very far away. Just as you are far away from the people that you are ruling or leading, so also the traditional rulers. You can continue to praise yourselves to high heavens. It makes no meaning. You are going to, we are doing. Why is there disunity as we speak now? Who brought about the disunity? Is it not you people that created the disunity we are facing in this country? You are going to do this. You are going to do this. How many years left for you? They just have 1.5 years, because the remaining part of the 6 months that will make their tenure to complete 2 years, there will be politics all over, campaign here and there. Of course, they have already started a campaign. We will do this. You can imagine. Those are the statements you are just going to be hearing. No action. Talk, no action. Well, no partnership will resolve the Nigeria security situation, because Nigeria is too big to be policed by a biased system of government. How many are we that we can? It is the way you guys, the policy, the nonsense policy you are putting, that is causing this problem. How big is Nigeria? How big is Nigeria if we do the right thing? See presidency strategies. Osinbajo, wey dem don silence all these days, they now push him at front to be talking. So the guy no give himself reason. He's now talking nonsense. No matter how you brush the smelly mouth of a sheep, it will still has an offensive odor. Take this sheep to America or anywhere, the mouth will still smell. You can't defend Buhari and not become a mockery among men. Is it after thousands of innocent people might have been killed as sacrificial lamb by your bedeviled government? God will judge all of you. Vice President of Nigeria, are governments done deceiving market women? Okay. You are Bubu, and Bubu should resign with immediate effect. To police Nigerians is easy, but the leadership style of APC is cruel and provocative. Keep up with the blame game and excuses the Nigerian politicians refuse to fix. We fix them soon. This man have lost contact with reality.